Palehose have now won 5 consecutive games. Detweiler is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point.
Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The White Sox have struggled to build momentum for most of the year so far, but they've certainly been firing on all cylinders of late. Guys, what allows things to start clicking for a team like this all of a sudden?
Yeah, Matty B, no doubt about it. Starting pitching is where the momentum is built. This lineup has the chance to pass the baton and get guys on base. But the way they're throwing the ball on the mound, they're giving themselves every opportunity to allow the offense to score a few runs.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't
pitchers around the knees, but on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And that misses, 2-1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Jay. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 onto the home half now. Yankees 0, White Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Jordan Montgomery will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come off another loss last time out. And, in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Host starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9. Good barrel awareness. Put the ball in play. Pass the baton to the next guy. Keep the defense on their toes.
Set to go now, Jose Abreu, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the 3rd out. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Giancarlo Stanton now comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
3-0 now. Didi Gregorius waits on deck. That one's in there. 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this left.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 11 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Jay will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Yanks held in check. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Montgomery isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Popped straight up. In comes Judge. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Leury Garcia, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. That gets down, and the inning continues. In now, Ryan Goins. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Behind 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Now in the box, John Jay. He reached on a single in his first try. Low for ball 1.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He executed that 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the White Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sanchez is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Garcia going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. 1-2 now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
In now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 258 the average to begin play. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Sanchez takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. Encarnacion is off at first with 2 away. Hit hard. Foul. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
The count now at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Encarnacion isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Yanks leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Welcome back. As the White Sox look to get the offense going in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Well, that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes 1 swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Abreu, a 32-year-old veteran, could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day 3rd in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now batting,
Man at second here with 2 away. And in the bat next, the catcher Wellington Castillo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton, still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Full count still.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Inside with the curveball. Bit too much break, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Ryan.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. 3 runs already home here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. This is on the ground over to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Ryan Cordell. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Garcia on second. Goins at first, 2 out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. 3rd home run for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Standing in now, John Jay.
The right fielder, John.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. 3 innings complete, and the White Sox are out in. Now batting, Aaron Hicks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And now a curveball that had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 99.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Now a drive by Judge, deep left field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot, number 25 for him on the year, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The second
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit well towards the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Two on here with 1 man out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's no.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
3-1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
The count is 1 and 2. Nope.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the White Sox 8 and the Yankees 5. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Jay Happ answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Jay Happ.
Digging in and looking for more, Yolmer Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Sanchez.
In there, no balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And as we take a look at the White Sox leaders in that category, he currently sits 3rd on the team. He's set. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. LeMahieu is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Hector Santiago, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 53.
Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Ball 1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hicks over at second. Judge on at first with nobody out. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In past meetings with Jay Happ, just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left. Line toward the alley in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Ryan Goins is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High and deep to center field. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Cordell. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They're on top by 3, 8-5. So striding in, Torres. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Labor Torres.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Hard hit toward the hole. Anderson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. His head-to-head line against Hector Santiago. He's 0 for 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, John Jay. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Yomer Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
Late that time for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
1-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Runner back standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now this one skips in for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Yanks leave 1. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he
box now. Eloy Jimenez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a ball down and away. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Liner towards second, and that is in there for a two-out base knock.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Third baseman. Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here now to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In now, Didi Gregorius, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batter, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Now to the plate, Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ball 1, well below the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
The designated hitter.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Nope. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Evan Marshall trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Sanchez at second. Encarnacion on at first with 2 down. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3. DJ LeMahieu would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Popped him up. Castillo is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 8 and the Yankees 6. Brett Gardner is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third down.
For the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Cordell. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Gio Urshela has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman.
Number 29.
Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Got him.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Jay. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. Boyd takes it in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Alex Colomé takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 48.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's 1 for 4.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Colomé, a 6'1" right-hander. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson picks it up on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
That one's in there. 3-1. And it's fouled away. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Lined hard toward right center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Hector Santiago claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jordan Montgomery was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Alex Colomé records the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.